Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, man. For those of you out there that press rosin, you know what rosin chips are. Um, you guys don't throw these things away. They're still valuable. You can make edibles out of them and still extract oils from them. Uh, these rosin chips here I've been saving for, I don't know, a few months. I have about a quarter pound here. It's just a few grams under 4 ounces. I removed as much as I could from the bags, but it's not necessary. I just showed you because some people do it in the bag. Some people just squish the buds, as I've done on some of these. But I also pressed hash, and you can still see there's a lot of hash on these bags. So when you go to cook it in your double boiler or your crock pot or however you want to do it, if you have a butter machine, you can just throw everything in there. I wouldn't recommend the bags in your butter machine, but if you're just gonna steep it in like a crock pot or a double boiler, I'll do another video on how I actually make the butter. But save your chips, guys. They're valuable. There's still a lot of THC in these, and yeah, like I said, I've done everything. This is a hash chip right here, and there's still quite a bit of rosin still left in there. This bag here is still sticky. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the crock pot as well and boil everything down, and I'm gonna separate everything afterwards. Anyways, it's all gonna be sifted, and we're all gonna be left with is pure THC and the butter. And you can use that butter to cook with. You can put it on your toast. You can throw it in your brownies, or you can actually make THC capsules as well. There's a multitude of things you can do with your rosin chips. You just got to take it down to the oil form again and extract everything out of the cannabis that's left in there. And there's still quite a bit left in there, guys. This rosin bag here is sticky as fuck still, and there's a lot of oil still here, guys. So don't throw your chips away. Save them. The more chips you have, the better. And like I said, I have about 4 ounces here of rosin chips. And hash bags, just a multitude of different strains, but it doesn't matter because it's all going to go into edibles. And if they're in bags like this, and I squish different ways where the down, like the bottleneck style, and when it's hard to take the bags apart from this point, you can just cut it up into pieces, boil it down with your butter, and it'll be just fine. It's okay to cook the bags. Those are food grade safe bags anyways. When you buy them, they're food grade, so it's okay to boil these down and they'll be perfectly fine. And once everything is broken down into a nice butter, then you can go ahead and use that butter for many different things to cook with. You can make edibles. You can do whatever you want. Whether you can do it with coconut oil, you can do it with butter, just regular butter, or you can actually just use coconut oil and cook it down into you can use alcohol as well, and it'll break it down and boil it down into like a Rick Simpson oil type, and you can use that like a hash oil and make capsules, and you can do that with it and just swallow them. Me personally, I'm going to make edibles this round, butter, so I can make brownies and some goodies, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do with it, guys. You can use coconut oil, or you can use any kind of oil, canola oil or olive oil. You can use, I'm going to use butter this round, but I'll make that video separate from what I'm doing now. I'm just showing you guys what you can do with your rosin chips, and it's worth it. Have a good one.